Happy Friday. Friday Fun Day.
Friday Fun Day.
It's Lindsay and Chris here from hugyourchaos.com. I'm going to, kind of hang out here for a second and wait for some people to join us. Oh, look what I can do. Haha. So we're going to go do this, and wishing you guys happy Friday. Today we're talking about not taking ourselves so damn seriously.
Yeah. Where
do you guys find yourselves taking yourselves too seriously? So we're going to get started in just a second. Or Chris can talk while I invite some of you to watch this live with us. Come join us from the Eastern Sierras.
You know, I always used to take myself so seriously.
Oh my God. Seriously, you guys. He took himself so seriously when we first got together.
Like, I would say that I have this predisposition towards seriousness. And then if you add to that the military training and conditioning that I was put through as part of my service in the Australian Army.
Right.
Hey
Tabitha.
You know what? Everything was a cause to be serious. Everything was about control.
Hey Katie.
Hey Katie. Everything was about needing to be in a position of, like, gotta be serious, gotta be in control.
Militant and orderly.
Gotta be on top of it.
Hey Tina. Yeah, when we first met, so when Chris and I first met, hey Dharma.
Hey Dharma.
I was at this place in my life where I was just, everything was like the cosmic joke, right? I was just, hey Ashley, I thought everything was funny. I was learning how to laugh at myself, and I was really fucking enjoying it, okay? Because I had oh yay, little love hearts, thank you. So I had spent a really long time taking myself so fucking seriously, okay? And that, like, it fueled my addictions and my alcoholism and my compulsions and my depression, because I could never get the fuck over myself. Okay, so Chris and I met, and I was well into my healing path, and I was really learning to laugh at myself. And a big part of learning to laugh at myself came from yoga and meditation. Right? It was, even when I first started doing yoga in my early 20s, I'd be in there, I was like the one looking around, comparing myself to everyone. Oh, I got to do this pose better, and oh my God, what if I fall out of this pose? Oh, beating myself up and all this nonsense. And when I finally got the fuck over myself, and it all comes from ego. So then Chris and I met. Hey, Jamie. And he really didn't find it very funny when I would laugh at him.
Yeah.
And not in a mean way that I was laughing at him, but just he was still a little bit taking himself very seriously.
Yeah.
He was very militant.
Look, even my spiritual path, like some of you guys I'm sure have had familiarity with, even my spiritual path was a course for dead set seriousness. You can't joke, this is serious business.
Serious business. We're talking about my spirituality here.
There's no comment.
Hold on, guys. We might have to just move real quick. Go over there. Yeah, we got, maybe not. Go over here. Come on. We're good. Okay. Sorry, guys. Luna is a troublemaker, as you can hear. She likes to bark at everything that moves. So there was a man and his dog passing by, and Luna wanted to start shit. So back to Chris.
Yeah, even
Speaking of not taking ourselves too seriously, that was a perfect example. See, if we took ourselves too seriously, that could have just been, hey Chris, that could have just been a disaster for us, right?
Yeah.
There was once upon a time that if I was trying to do a live stream and my dog started barking, I would have been like, oh my God, look at how bad this looks. This looks ridiculous. And I would have hung up the live, and then I would have, sat in my egotistical judgment of myself for the next hour.
But
who wants to live like that?
We're fucking human. We're here for a human experience. One of the reasons I got so jacked up and serious about my spiritual path, got to take it seriously, was because I was forgetting the point of this.
Right.
We're here to experience the stubbed toes and the cold water
and the messy fucking temper tantrums and the anger,
the dogs barking at,
and the chaos. Hug the chaos, right?
We're here for the chaos, guys. And you know what becomes really fucking cool with the chaos?
Hi, Shannon.
Is when you can laugh at it.
Yes. And it's definitely one of those things that is like a progress element, and you have to work at it.
You have to work at it every day.
You really have to learn how to catch yourself when you're falling into that, and you feel it. You can feel it. It gets heavy. Guys, if you find yourself fucking offended all the time, take a look at why. Yeah, there's plenty in the world to be offended by. I know that there is, okay? I know that there's plenty of craziness going on in the world, but like, quit taking it on and making it about you.
It's not about you.
Okay? Let it go. If you can't control it, feel your feelings about it, but let it go. If you make a mistake, fucking let it go.
The world is what the world is. If you think that the world is the way it is because it's trying to get you, you got a real problem.
And that's a big thing with not, taking everything too seriously, for sure.
Yeah.
Right? So when we can learn to just laugh at ourselves and have a little bit of fun and realize that, so what if we make a mistake? And those little memes that are floating around with the guy from what is it? The Hangover, the little short, the Asian mafia guy, the gangster mafia guy, when he's like, yeah, but did you die? So start asking yourselves that. When you start getting hard on yourself over something you said or something you did or something didn't work out the way, did you die? No. Well, then is it really such a fucking drama? Pardon my F-bomb?
When I was growing up, my mum always used to say, don't sweat the petty things. And don't pet the sweaty things.
Right. Just like learn how to, and a massive thing for learning how to
give me a bandit. Give me a buddy.
Lighten up and just be able to go with the flow. I suggest, yoga, meditation, the breath work. When you're just Mr. Chow, thank you. I was waiting for somebody to tell me his name, Mr. Chow. But did you die? Like, start. So I want you guys to go forward from this today and really just be like, when you find yourself taking something so goddamn seriously, hear me in your head speaking in Mr. Chow's voice. But did you die? Okay? And have a chuckle. It's not the end of the world. Go do some yoga. Go do some breath work. Start meditating. Start reading some Pema Chodron. I just butchered her last name. She will have you laughing at yourself in no time. Okay? That's how it happened for me. Who wants to live like that, you guys? Living under the burden of taking yourself too seriously is not fun.
No.
And it really ends up sort of pushing people to not want to be around you. Right? So, I mean, if this resonates, okay, there's some people screaming in the woods. We know who's going to get killed in the zombie apocalypse, right?
So check this out.
When you hear hikers that don't know how to be quiet and you hear them coming like a mile away, you know that they're going to be the first ones killed in the zombie apocalypse. And you can thank the universe that people like that exist because it'll give you the clear to get away.
Yeah, totally. Human happy meals.
And they're just gonna bomb our video right now because they're that oblivious. So let's go ahead and just hang out with them for a second, right? I know, and I just have no clue about my surroundings.
So here's I want to give you guys.
There's the ha-has. At least Katie finds me funny. Nobody else does. Fine.
I want to give you guys an example. Okay, when we're out walking and we're walking with Bandit and Luna, Bandit sees another dog. And he could see this dog way off in the distance. He gets his bristles up and he starts pulling and he chokes himself against his leash. Don't be like Bandit.
Right. It's
because
just
no other dogs want to be around him.
Right.
He can't have friends because he's an asshole.
Right.
He's too jacked up. He's too serious. If he would just see another dog and go, hey, woof, how you doing, buddy? Can I sniff your butt? He would probably have friends. Right.
Once again, thank you, Katie. You find us funny. Apparently nobody else does, and that's okay because we think we're funny. So the reason this topic resonates with us so much, you guys, is because I didn't have fun for so long. I really thought I was having fun when I was like boozing it up and I was drunk all the time. Situational awareness is extremely important. Exactly. Thank you. Right? And some people have none. They'll just walk straight across your video stream. But so I used to have no fun, okay, because I was taking myself too seriously. I was drunk all the time and I made fun of everything and I thought that I was having fun. I thought that being sarcastic and passive aggressive and making fun of everything I didn't like or didn't understand was having fun.
Nope.
I had no idea what having fun was, okay, you guys? So that's the point I really want to set home for you, is that there's a whole level of fun to be had when you really start living and you really start, like, you connect with yourself within, which is a big product of yoga and meditation and breath work and the work that we do. And if this is resonating with you guys, hi Taylor, how are you? If this is resonating with you guys, the link is with this. Join our Facebook group, the Hug Your Chaos Facebook group. Because this is the stuff we talk about in there every day, you know. And if you want to get more info on, you know, how practices to, you know, live a more abundantly, authentically free and wild life, come join us.
So guys, I'm just going to throw this out there. What Lindsay was saying about making fun of everything.
Right.
When you're in a position where you have a reverent respect for the entire world and all of the processes in the world and all of the people that you share the world with and all of the animals that you share the world with and all the creatures that you share the world with, you have this deep reverent respect for it, then you are able to laugh at the processes because you can see how the universe itself is laughing at itself.
Right.
It's smiling constantly. It's laughing constantly.
The universe has a giant sense of humor.
It does. And, you know, there's a big difference between laughing at something because you're taking the piss out of it or you're making fun of it, and laughing at something because
you want to make yourself feel better.
Because you can see the joke in the nature of the world.
All of it, right. Because see, to me, what just happened, right, between the dogs acting a fool and these 3 people that are going to be the first to go in zombie apocalypse, bombing our thing, like, you couldn't freaking make it up, right? So when I'm trying to do, hi Lisa, we're talking about not taking ourselves too seriously, and what happens? All of this, like, chaos and stuff outside of our control, right? So, you know, laugh at it, right? And look, you guys can see Golden Ticket in the background. Do you see her? Where is she?
And
there's Goldie.
There she is, right there.
Right there.
and it's perfect because, you know, this morning we woke up with a busted radiator.
We did.
All over the desert floor.
And it would have been very easy to downward spiral that, oh my God, la, 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 do we have a broken radiator? Oh my God, you know, freak out.
We had a cracked radiator. But you know what? There was no way that was going to ruin our day because life is fun. We planned these themes that we're doing with Hug Your Chaos like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. And today was Fun Friday.
Fun Friday and not taking yourself too seriously. And coincidentally, here we are getting all these chances to practice not taking ourselves too seriously.
Including a cracked radiator, which is big business.
And like, including all kinds, So I guess the point is, when you guys bring something to your awareness that you want to work on, the universe will provide you with many opportunities to do that. It's like when you say, I want to learn how to be more patient, you will constantly be presented with lines and traffic. You're not just going to be granted patience.
You don't get given what you ask for.
No,
you get given the means to create it.
You get situations to practice what you're asking for. So if you're looking for love and you pray to be more loving and compassionate, and you're Annabelle, hi, we miss you. And so if you're looking for, like, love and compassion, and that's what you, like, meditate on or pray about, and then you're presented with challenging people and you are mean to them, well, you're not practicing your love and compassion.
Right.
So you're not just going to poof get handed love when you don't even know how to
love,
how to work with it or love. So that's the key, is that you have to open yourself to the possibility that every situation that is happening in front of you is divinely inspired, and it's there to teach you a lesson.
How?
You're in cosmic universal school, you guys. So think about what you've mentally, focused on and asked for in your life, and then look around at the situations that are occurring in front of you and ask yourself, how is this helping me grow towards what I'm seeking in life? And sit and meditate on that and think about that.
Pow.
Boom. Come join our Facebook group if you're not in it already.
And we're going to go and enjoy the rest of this fucking natural world.
And love to you, Annabelle. We can't wait till we can see you again. We need to Skype. We should Skype.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, everyone. Much love. Blessings.